Hello, hello, everybody. All right, we're just gonna kind of play some golf today. Let's do this one. Welcome, welcome, whoever's watching. Okay. Shit. There we go. See, that's one I should have had. All right, let's check this one. Not bad. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna restart this whole training. Not starting off strong today, guys. I thought I was. Whoops. All right. Already weak. Weak sauce. Let's redo it. What up, Pancake? I love you. There we go. That's not bad. There we go. Hmm. Listen, I gotta be hitting at least par. Struggling right now. All right, fine. I'll take that for now. Let's see how I do on these other couple. Okay, not a bad place. Par. Let's see if we could at least get a -1 in this next one. Yeah. Let's restart. Right there. Yeah. Is that what you think? Are you kidding me? Ooh, that one's rough. Dang it. That's a +1. All right. Mm, Hello, hello, welcome back, welcome back. We are going to pancakers. We're going to get started again. Sorry for that delay. My medication kicked in and had to use the restroom. Alright, let's just restart this round. Okay. Oh no, that's in the grass. Alright, should be makeable. I'll take it. There we go. No, my drink, not yours. Oh, okay. That's like the fourth time I've underestimated how much curve goes into it. That's okay. I love you, buddy. You go boy. Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh, there's his tail wagging. Hello, hello. Welcome, whoever is watching. That's going in the water. Hmm. All right, restart. Hello, hello, though. Welcome, welcome. All right. Perfect. Let's do this. Do a little bit of that. Look at that. -1. Good start. Good start. Easy money. All right. I'll take that any day. Do, 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 do. Last hole. Ooh. Way to blow this good one, Nick. I gotta get one of those at least. Like, but this is ridiculous. All right, let's try it again. I'll take that. Oh, I should have birdied that one. So far, so good. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I just want to move on to the tournament. Okay, pre-tournament. What a hit! Ooh, Hell yeah. What a hit. Woo. Ooh. Fine. I'll take that. Okay. That's a good drive. Ooh. That was a little rough. Gave it the old rim job. All right. Last hole. Honestly. Oh, fudge. There we go. Okay. I'll take that. Not my greatest, but what you looking at me, dog?
.2K Sports in association with the PGA Tour are
Okay,
thrilled to present
sport.
the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is set to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
He's
Dang.
pulled this one.
No one really went
He's
to the
just about 3
sides.
feet away.
This for par.
That's okay. I'm okay starting off with the par. Should have gotten a birdie though, for being honest.
Well, the beauty of Marigot Cove really strikes you straight out of the gates, Rich. Here we are at the second. It's a superb par 3.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Oh, be the right club today.
Hell
From a
yeah.
dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the play, shall we? Currently 1 under for the day. The third hole at Marigot Cove is an absolute beauty. The par 5 that doglegs left to right.
Sometimes people say tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Well played, mate. This now, his third shot. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Big putt for par coming up. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort.
Will it?
And now
I
on
got
the
moved.
par 4
I moved
fourth hole.
up the leaderboard.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Wow. I guess at least I'm on the fairway. If there's that much wind.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Let's catch up with Willie Z. He's always a flusher.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
And back to
I
the
don't
course
care
now.
about them.
Live action. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
I like the pace on this putt. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And that's all she wrote. Trailing by 8 strokes after that hole. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
We'll take that. 365 yards.
John,
Damn.
what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down on the 10th hole now, guys. This is Justin Thomas's next shot.
Playing this shot
All right.
from 120 yards.
Let's get this one. We can get this in for a birdie here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Maybe
Long-range putt
not.
coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? And he's down there. You got a read?
An uphill left to righter.
A good opportunity here. Just 6 feet to the hole.
Well, I'm hitting a lot of
At
pars,
-1
but damn.
following that hole.
Can't buy a birdie
We are
here,
at the
Pancake.
6th hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with
Wow.
that shot.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And that's safely on the surface. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Are you kidding? Damn it.
And this one will be for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there.
Alright, it's alright. We got time.
The 7th hole at Marigot Cove is a shortish par 3, but there's work to be done.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great
Are you
opportunity
kidding
to
me?
get in there close, make yourself a deuce.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out
I
what
don't
it
care
is.
about
Hey
where.
guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he
I
gets
don't
set
care about
for
Will
his next shot here on the
Zalatoris.
14th.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Rich, they say the
All
par
right.
5 8th at Marigot Cove is a gettable par 5, but gee, it's got to take a great tee shot.
It is, and it's going to take a brave second shot as well. Really cool feature. Again, you're trying to work this thing along the ground as best possible. Get your tee shot down the left-hand side, which opens up the angle for the second shot to a Redan-style green, moving from right to left around that bunker. Only the bravest, though, are going to go for it in 2. If you leave it just a little bit short, you should have a pretty basic, straightforward pitch shot. Easy to get it close.
How close was that to going down? Just a short putt remaining here.
There we go.
And that will take him now to 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Par 4, 9th hole here.
This is a par 4. It's like 500 some yards.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Well, that out of bounds just killed me.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The 10th hole at Marigot Cove. All right if the flag's up the front.
When the pin's up front here, this is really kind of a nothing par 3. It's beautiful. It's a lot difficult when it's all the way back there, but up front, this is go ahead and take dead aim.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Found the green side rough. Gee, if this is up, it could be in. That'll certainly keep the momentum rolling. Big chip in there, Rich.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
Yo.
Unfortunately, heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot.
Nobody gives a fuck about Will Zalatoris. Nobody
He
gives
has
a fuck
his
about my
eyes
guy
set
either.
on one
But
place and one place only. It's the green.
That one's got into some heavy grass, I think. Setting up for his 3rd shot. Putting for birdie.
all right.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's paced it. He's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right.
Fuck.
3 feet to go here to the hole. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting
Golf
at
is
2 over
stupid.
for the day. We've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
John, give us a small update.
I don't give a fuck if they're gonna show me Will Zalatoris. I don't give a fuck about Justin Thomas either.
Putting for birdie here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
Well, it's a good effort. Just missing the birdie
Well,
there.
it's a good effort.
And down it goes. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Setting up miles from the hole. That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. 8 feet to the cup.
Phew.
Currently at 2 over par. The 14th is a par 5. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. So close. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And it's
There we go.
For our
I'll take it. Let's at least knock it down a
Golf
little
is a
bit.
game of confidence, and I like it. Taking
See?
the big dog off the tee. Oh, great swing there. That one cannon off the downslope. That one is hunting. Handy effort, that one. Second shot here on the 15th.
Pretty good shot there.
This might be a bit too much club.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
It's alright. It's close. And knock it in from there.
Putt awaits. And well hold. Let's move on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Boy, oh boy, Rich, the
Sitting
16th
at
hole
a 1
visually
over.
is an absolute beauty. But as a par 3, it's a beast.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
What do you mean give you a 4? Be quiet.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh.
Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. I'll take a 4.
Bogey putt awaits. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 17th hole at Marigot Cove is a par 4, but the challenge really is in where to leave the tee ball.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
This next one from the beach. He's judged
Okay.
that one beautifully from the sand. That's just about 3 feet away. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. An elevated tee shot to finish up your round here at Margot Cove. And I just think, as a person who likes to draw the ball, I just want to aim over that big rocky outcrop on the right.
As long as you catch it square in the screws, you can go ahead and do that. Anything coming up shy will catch that rocky terrain and go hasta la bye-bye. Second shot will be down the hill to a deceiving green that's got some runoff areas, short of the green and also long left.
Stop, 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 stop.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
That's a touch of class. And finishing up with a par here today.
Alright, I have a lot of work to do in this next one.
So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company.
Thanks for
next
tuning in. Oh, I don't need them followers. I just need my sponsors. All right.
Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup.
Ooh,
Presented
I
by
need
2K
to
Sports and the
get a
PGA
minus
Tour.
11 on this
We're back
one.
for the second round action of the Northern Shore Open. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Good shooting by our leader. 18 under the card as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
That's disappointing.
That's not a good start.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
That came out with some heat on it. Putting for par. Ooh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Job done. Let's head to the next. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2. And just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
Yeah, nice.
There we
effort
go.
from him.
We'll knock
He
it down
bounces back from the bogey at the last hole.
a little bit.
Sitting at a couple over for the event. Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot here at the 4th.
Ah, shoot. I didn't put enough on that.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, that'll play.
And
There we go.
chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
It's not that I'm like always bad at this game. I'm just like usually bad at this game.
A long par 4 this hole.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
From around 120 yards here. Yeah, nicely played. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. And he's made it. What a putt.
Look, I'm just saying, not to get my own hopes up, but like, kind of killing it right now.
Lydia Ko in top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
Well, that's
Another birdie
piped.
opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Lydia Ko
We'll
is
take
currently
that.
on top of things right now.
All right.
Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Yep, that works. Nicely done.
You know what? We're going to take that
5 feet coming up.
because now I'm very close. And I could sink
So
that
no
one.
movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Has he hold it? So lightning does.
I'm a
strike twice.
fucking king.
Absolutely
I can't putt to save my life, but
I've never seen anything quite like this.
look at that. Can't putt to save my life, but you bet your ass I will
He'll
chip
move
it
to
in.
2 under for the tournament. Hole number 9 is a par 4. Wow, mate, that's some golf back there. An eagle. How good. Wow, what a shot. Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough.
Ain't going towards no rough. Okay, it went towards the rough.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
He is looking left.
That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. This would be a great up and down. This one's for bogey.
Wow,
Rich,
that's
you got any
unfortunate.
power of positivity thoughts going on in that mind? This player's facing the cut line at the moment with 9 to play.
Well, they need some lady luck on their side because right now nothing is going their way. It's going to take an awful lot to see him through the weekend.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And he's down there. You got a read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
A good look at par here.
Fuck.
Yeah, just had a little bit too much speed on that putt. And that putt is holed, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
That was absolutely murdered. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. That one's just going to catch the light rough. This is a lengthy putt here. Well, that one's come off the blade with intent.
Good putt there. That'll work.
And finishing this hole with a tap-in putt. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Now teeing off on the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big
Not a
breaking
bad
putt.
effort
He
from there.
just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Wow, that was just striped. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
This one headed out to the left.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie.
Disappointing. That's how my parents
Just a little bit
describe
of
me.
clean-up work remaining on this hole. On the tee now, the par 5 14th.
Stonking drive there.
What kind of drive?
His second shot here.
Don't think I've ever heard it referred to as skonking.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Nice one.
And there's the
Fourth
birdie.
of the day. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 15th. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's
Nailed
birdie
it.
number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next
Ouch.
shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Good effort from there.
Another.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
In the bunker, off the tee, got to make up for a mistake.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That's going to find the water, sadly.
Sadly.
Focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
Seven feet to the cup.
Wow, I fucking blew it.
This putt coming up is for triple bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
And with that, this round...
At least I ended with the birdie, so I ended on a good note, but damn. Not a good time, y'all.
Well,
all
with
right.
that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
I'm shocked. I did not make the cut.
Home is going to be a lot of fun when you got to
All
call
right,
your
well,
wife and tell
I
her
am
why
going
you
to
three
hop
the
off
last
for a little
one
bit. I might be
cut
back
by
on a little
one.
bit later, but
mean,
I think I'm
can't
just
think of
gonna
a worse
relax, maybe
feeling
take a
in
little
the
nap.
world. Oh, wait, I've done
But
that
anyways,
before.
I hope
Yeah,
everybody
it is
has a
sad,
good rest of
especially
your
when you
day.
call her from Italy.
Stay safe out there, drink your water, eat your
And you missed the cut on the
vegetables,
European Tour
and
because you three
remember,
jacked the last
fuck
hole
ice.
from 15
Anyways,
feet, Luke.
bye.
That's great. He's only down to thinking about that once a day. It's very